Hello everyone and welcome back to the Land of Wanderers, where in this episode we're going to do something epic, insane, never been done before, maybe. We are going to be building a double XP farm. Kinda. What am I talking about? So, follow me along over this ways. Some of you who have seen the last live stream or the one before that, I can't quite remember, might be in the know, but in the last episode we went mining quite a bit over this ways, and in that episode we actually found a spider spawner, which, you know, is something. It's cool. So of course we will have to be building a farm out of that, but what most of you don't know is a little ways further down the mine, just over here, in the same, like, cave that we just came down, is actually also a skeleton spawner right over here. And what's cool is that, let's take a look at the coordinates. So this is the skeleton spawner. Let's say I go right on top of it. My coordinates are 2314, minus 25, and 1179. And right over here, where we found this spider spawner, the coordinates are 2241, 13, and 1219. So they're not too far apart. I think, and I might be very, very wrong, but I think there could be a way for me to actually build up these two farms and connect them in some way. I think that if I build this spider farm out, so the killing room is this way, I think I could have the killing room for the skeleton farm be somewhere here and like connect the two in one big room or something of the sort. That's the plan. It's a very vague plan. So I think the first thing I'll actually do is just like structure out these two farms. And I won't build them. Like, I know they'll work because they're farms I've built before. I'll be following tutorials for sure. So I won't show you me building that since it's not my design. But once those are done, I will get to work on trying to connect them in some way. And is this going to be worth it? Probably not, but it's definitely going to be cool. And since this is our forever world, then why the heck not, right? Alright, so we got both farms actually up and running, at least for now. The skeleton farm is right here, and it works wonderfully. Just over here, we have our spider farm all up and running too. So this one takes a bit to get going. There they are. So yeah, at least for now, both farms are up and running. That's what I want to at least get done first of all. And down here is way down. Whew. So the other one over here is a way back up eventually that will probably build a bubble column. So those are up and running, and I've had a few ideas for what I want to do with this, but the farms are actually a bit further apart from each other than I originally anticipated. I guess 100 blocks didn't seem like much in my mind, but in practice it's quite far. Alright, so I actually decided just before doing any more work that I'm gonna get some little extra levels, and since I'm gonna work on this for quite a while, I will make use of my enchanting setup and enchant some gear. While I was waiting, I figured I'd talk to you guys a little bit. I goofed up and I wanted to share with you. So since, you know, I'm a YouTuber, I have to make thumbnails, right? So usually what I would do is I take a screenshot after filming the episode when the build is done, and I like the nighttime shots because it has like all the lighting and everything. But usually I'd be kind of pressed for time to actually get the videos out for my schedule, I guess. So what I would do is I would enter the command here, time set, and then I'd set to nighttime to take a picture. The problem with that though is it resets your day count. So if I hit my F3, it says I'm on day 25, but if you remember, when I left the first home, the spawn hut, it was day 24. So that's not right, obviously. and that kind of sucks because I was curious to see like how many days I spent so far in this world, but I guess I'll just never do that again. Alright, so we're back under here underneath my house slash my base for now, and the enchanting setup is just behind me here. So I've got 2 pickaxes made. These are my old tools still, and I've geared myself up with some diamond armor, so I should be a bit more secure. If need be, I have an efficiency 5 book upstairs, and I got this mending book from the, I think they're trial chambers. I keep on messing up the name. Anyways, I have this here, so I'm hoping to get one that has efficiency on it. If not, I'll put the other book on it, and that one will have mending applied to it. And this one here is that if I can, I'd like to get Silk Touch to be able to gather some things well, with Silk Touch. Yeah, it's worth it. Let's try it. Really? Neither have fortune. Update, everyone. So I've been just out here a few thousand blocks. Yeah, about 1,000 blocks away from home. And over here, I fought quite a bit of the drowned. 2 had tridents. None dropped them, unfortunately. But I think I got something better. Check this out. I have a fishing rod with mending. Alright, so I'm bringing y'all back in because we were just over there gathering some sand. And where I was fighting the drowned, I got a treasure map. And I've never dug one up before. And it's right next to it. So I want to bring you guys in so we can see live what we find. Ooh. Alrighty, welcome back. I've had to kind of change plans. So I think I mentioned in the last clip that I wanted tinted glass, right? And I wanted to kind of encase both spawners in tinted glass. I think it would be really cool. However, I thought that tinted glass was made with glass and amethyst blocks, but they're made with amethyst shards, which are a lot rarer. We'll have to be using my tinted glass more sparingly, but I still want to use it. So far, what we have, I've just pretty much closed off. This is going to be all closed off once we're done building this. We will never come back here again. So this will be all closed off, and I've just kind of encased this in calcite since I have it, and I got some amethyst over here just so it kind of, you know, adds some depth, and I have some tinted glass here to, I don't know, just so it looks cool. And we'll be decorating this whole place eventually. And pretty much what I've been doing is I have a way up and down here to the skeleton farm quickly, which of course is just bubble columns. And I've done the same from here to up and down the mountain so that we don't have to come down the long way every time. So let's take a ride up this one because this one's actually quite long and it's kind of fun. Here we go. And then head back down, just right here. And before I head down, actually, I think it's kind of fortunate because, like, here's where the columns are. So I'll be able to build a little hut around this, something cool. And from the village, we'll be able to see it. And from here, we'll be able to see the village. So that's fun. Anyways, let's head back down. Hello! I'm just here bouncing, waiting for you guys to come back. Alright, so for you guys, yeah, it's been maybe, what, a second and a half? I've been chipping away at this all week, like in intervals of maybe 10 minutes to 30 minutes, so I haven't really recorded much, and there's quite a bit of progress done down there. It's been a hectic week, so the pacing of this episode might be a bit weird. I apologize. I hope you guys still like it. So me right now in the present, I don't know when this episode will be out. I try to follow a one video a week schedule, but with work right now and just life, it's gonna be a bit more, my schedule's a bit more filled up for the next few weeks, so I don't know if I'll be able to follow that per se. I'd like to just keep it a little bit better quality rather than just rushing a few out. So I hope you guys don't mind too much. Alright, here's the grand reveal. Ta-da! So this here is the first floor, I guess you could say, where the spider spawner is. And yeah, so I've just decorated it a little bit. Since I couldn't make as much tinted glass as I wanted to, I figured I'd use the amethyst to kind of do that, and as well as the flooring. And I'm not too sure about the design, but I think it kind of looks cool, having the glass and the amethyst below. And I've gotten a resource pack on. I'll take it off for now. Yeah, the pack was nice, but I think I like this more. I basically wanted connected textures, but I can't figure out how to do it on 1.21.3 for fabric. So if I do, I'll show you guys what it looks like. But for now, we'll just leave it like that. So yeah, over here, mines. Go at your own discretion. That's just where we were before. For now, it's where my chests are still hanging around. So this is where they are until I get these moved out. But for now, everything's just chilling here. And the spawner works fine. You might have noticed that I switched out the slabs for fireplaces. And I think in doing so, I've actually broken the farm in the sense that I'm not collecting any of the drops. But for the spiders, I don't really care. I just thought it was cool to keep them around. But I'm not really going to use them, I think. So this is just a way for them to, like, you know, they spawn and they get filtered out. I guess I could just turn the spawner off, but this is crueler and cooler. Anyways, let's go head downstairs, which is under this trapdoor. So I've gone ahead and cleaned out this entryway. And for now, we just have this big old tunnel leading to the skeleton farm. And the skeleton farm over here, for now, looks like this. So kind of the same design as upstairs. I just need to add in a few lanterns to light up, and it's pretty much done for now. So here I put the tinted glass in to kind of save my original idea so we can at least see them fall down, which is fun. And as I was building this, it was overflowing, so I've got another chest down there that right now I can't access, but I'll build a way, like a little doorway here to go get it if I need it. But I'm not really too fussed about it for now. What I mostly want from these is the chainmail, just for decoration, and the arrows. Yeah, so the farm works though. And you can see them fall down, so that's fun. And over here, same deal as upstairs, is where the farm originated. And you might have caught a glimpse from the right side of the camera here, but I've kind of gone a bit wild. I don't know what I was trying to do. I kind of wanted to see if I could get the whole thing like floating or something. Don't know if it was worth it. But I've got a lot of deep slate now if I ever want to build something. Yeah. Alright, so I was just outside, actually over at the villager house, and just seeing how they were doing, and told them how loaded I've been this week, and they've actually given me something to help. So they've given me this button, and they swear that it's magical. Some guy sold it to them. And supposedly, if I lay this down here, and think of what I want to happen, kind of like a genie, it should do that, right? So I just want this tunnel to be taken care of. So to save a bit of time, let's try it out. Oh, that's not wrong. I thought I ate my torch. Alright, try again. Alright, so we'll try one last time. Oh, wow. It worked. Let's give it a try. Alright, so I guess I just gotta give it a bit of a shimmy. And we're off. Nice. So with that done, I think everything that I wanted to get done down here for now anyways is pretty much done with. That chest there with the extra items, I'm not too bothered with it right now. I mean, I can get most of what I want here anyways, and if I do really need it, then I'll just make a doorway and go down. But for now, I don't really care. Basically what I want is mostly the XP here and just the arrows and the bone here. And I guess the glowing sacks are a nice bonus. So I suppose the next thing to do would be to figure out what we're doing up here, because there's no way that this is staying like this. No chance at all. So I guess I will see what I can whip up. Something not too big, but just to make it a bit fancier, a bit nicer. And I'll catch you guys later. Alright, welcome back everyone. I've just been, well, I designed kind of the building that I want to build over there. And I was about to gather materials. And I installed continuity mods, so yeah. I got the connected glass textures, and I think I like it. I think I like both the connected and the not connected textures, so let me know what you guys think. I think for the style that I'm kind of developing for myself, which is, I guess, a mix of modern and rustic or whatever, it kind of fits. But I've got bad news. So I wanted to go see what was up with this, right? To see how it looked over here, and one, there's no more door, which is never good. And if we actually go up inside, do you guys hear how quiet it is in here? There's no villagers. They've died again. I guess I'm just really not good at making them safe. I'm assuming a zombie must have broken down the door and killed them, but then that would have turned them, right? So that would mean that a skeleton must have gotten to them? I don't know. So let's go check up on the villager that was over there, as well as the villager that was in the hidey hole over here. And already the door is gone for some reason. So, okay, it's not gone, it's just closed. Alright, this guy is still here. So that's good. Go see the guy in the hidey hole over here. Alright, you're still there. Oh boy. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's going on. I guess they must have just gotten killed, which is unfortunate. I spent a lot of time healing them, and I don't have any more weakness potions, so we'll have to make sure we cherish these two. And yeah, you know, for the floor here, for the design and that I had in mind, I think that the connected glass does actually look a bit better. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yep, that's definitely more the vibe I was going for. And we're done! I hope you all enjoyed that time lapse. What do you think about the building? Let's take a little tour. So here we are on the outside. Let's take a look around. Out back I got some little tools just to have some decoration. And this is the roof design that I've tried. I kinda tried to do something with like this pattern here with the stairs, and pretty much built off of that, kind of like a top of a castle kind of thing. And I think it turned out okay. I think if I didn't texture it, it would have been a bit too much, but with the texturing I think it works. And I actually think that the build looks better, well not better, but it looks especially cool from afar. So like over here is a nice spot to look at it from, as well as those guys. And actually near the house over there, yeah, so just like from here you can just about make it out right there. And I think it looks kind of really cool from off in the distance, right? And I put a little space here for my horse to stay while I go in there, so you can just, you know, have a bit more of an installation other than just like a fence. But I still tied him up because I think he's gonna try to escape if I don't. And on the inside, we have this here as a little design. Something cozy, so I put a bed, so if I'm here and I need to sleep I can use that, and let's say someone were living here, then he'd at least have a bed. And yeah, just put decorations. I pretty much thrown like a bunch of chests and barrels everywhere for like extra storage and for decorations I won't really use, but you know, it just fills up the space a bit. And an omen banner here because I keep on getting attacked by raiders. So I've got, I think, a few in reserve, but that's the one I got just before building this. So that's about the time I have for today's episode. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I have one last thing I want to get done before we leave today. We're going to be naming our little cat here Mango. And everyone, I've another name tag right here for our horse friend over there. If anyone has any good ideas for a name, then please leave those down in the comments and I'll probably get to it next episode. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? So once again, thank you all for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye for now. Alright, so for everyone sticking around this long, I was just in spectator mode taking screenshots for the thumbnail and look how cool all of this looks. Like in spectator mode from like up above, right? So this is the big tunnel like up and down. That's the spider spawner. That's the room for it. And like look at my little mine shaft, I guess, tunnel leading from down there to the other spawner. Look how cool that looks in spectator mode. Anyways, okay, bye for real now.